So today I wanted to go live to answer some questions that Ron, my uncle, asked about my traveling. So, first question that he asked was, what prompted me to go on my travels in the first place, to travel as much as I'm traveling right now? And yeah, there's a lot of different reasons why that have inspired me to travel as much as I've been traveling. But really, what it comes down to um, was watching so much of Anthony Bourdain and his uh, different videos and all of the things about different cultures and foods that he shared. And that really inspired me to study anthropology. And then once I got into anthropology, I took my first trip abroad, and that really awoke my hunger and desire for travel. So, yeah, now I just keep doing that. I keep wanting to experience new foods, even the same places that I go back to. It's always a new and different experience for me. You know, right now I'm in Malaysia. It's the second time that I've been to Malaysia, but because I'm in a different area, the experience is new to me, and I'm experiencing new food, and yeah, it's great fun. So the second one, he said, why do I stay in one place for a short time? So I would say short time is kind of relevant. A short time for one person could be a long time for another person. For me, I stay usually at least a month, um, but I have stayed 9 months in Cambodia, and I stayed 14 hours in Japan. So it really all depends, but generally speaking, I tend to stay for at least a month. And the most important reason why is because, believe it or not, staying for at least a month is the most affordable when it comes to accommodation. I can purchase an apartment like this that has a kitchen and air conditioning, good internet, so that I can work for a month, and then I can spend my days off exploring, and then I actually get a discount through Airbnb for booking for a month. If you book 28 days or more, most of the accommodations will give you a discount. So that's why. And hello. Yeah, so that's why it's just the most affordable for me to do that way. Another question he asked is, which country do I want to go to most, and which would I never go to? Let's see. So the countries I want to go to most, I want to go everywhere. So I'll just give the top three. The top three are Argentina, Portugal, and Italy. Those are the three countries that I'd like to go to the most. And I'm working my way there. Right now, I wouldn't say stuck in Asia, but I am in Asia because of my work. My working hours are in Asia time, basically. So I need to stay here until I can disconnect myself from such strict timelines. Although I believe that if I did go to some places, which we'll get into later, I could make it work. So it really just depends on the different time zones, and if it works with my work, because I don't want to be teaching at 2 o'clock at night. 2 o'clock at night until 5 o'clock in the morning. That really wouldn't work for anybody, I think. Especially since I would then want to go and explore whatever country I'm in. It's just not worth it quite yet. As for countries I would never go to, again, I want to go everywhere, but I don't think I would go to any country that the U.S. government has given a level 4 travel danger advisory to. And as it says that you're supposed to do, I would definitely reconsider anything that they've done a level 3 travel advisory to. Um, the advisory system basically just says, if it's a level 4, then you shouldn't go there. It's extremely dangerous to go there. And a level 3 says that you need to reconsider going there because there's something going on that puts you in danger. So it really depends on the country. As for level 2, I mean, I've already been to a couple different countries that have a level 2 advisory. So, yeah, I just have to stay responsible. So those are the only places I wouldn't go to. If a country that has a level 4 advisory suddenly goes down to a level 1 or 2 advisory, then I would consider going there. I'm pretty open to going to new places and experiencing new cultures. So yeah, that's that question. And as I was kind of alluding to before, any plans for traveling to Central or South America? Yes, those areas, Central and South America, are huge on my list. I'm already in the works of planning that. But again, I'm stuck here in Asia, and it is still possible that I will go there in the next 2 to 3 years. The great thing about Central and South America is that the time zones will make it so that I would be working in the morning, early in the morning, which is great. So that is definitely a possibility. But when I travel to Central and South America, I'll be there for a long time. I would, just like I'm doing here in Asia, I would hop around to different countries. I'd live in one for a month and then go to another one for a month and then go to another and just keep going. So if I go to Central or South America, it's not going to be a short-term trip. I'll be there for a while, maybe at least a year or two, and then figure out where to go from there. So yes, it's definitely huge on my list, and it's in the works. I just got to get everything going. I already have like 6 months of travel or where I'm going to be staying planned already. And then his last question is, what is the biggest misconception Americans have about Southeast Asia? There's a lot of things, or I guess maybe stereotypes that you hear of, but I'm not going to talk too much about some of them. So first of all, it's not that common for people to eat dog over here. I think some people talk about Asian countries eating a lot of dog. I have never been offered dog. I think I maybe saw one dog restaurant, and even then, I don't think it was. I think it was a donkey restaurant instead, and that was in China. So I haven't really seen much dog food anywhere. So that's one misconception. Let's see. Another thing, maybe people might believe that it's dangerous here. I mean, I've been to a lot of different countries. It's really not as that dangerous. The worst thing that you would have to worry about is your phone or your phone or your bag getting stolen from you, just taken from you. That's, while you're walking down the street, I got a smartphone, and then somebody just vroom on a motorbike takes it. That's about the worst thing that you have to worry about. Other than that, it's not like dangerous. It's no more dangerous than any other place. So yeah, it's not dangerous. Yeah, again, do bad things happen? Yes, of course. But it happens everywhere. So I think one of the things that stops people from traveling and going outside of their home to new countries is just the fear, right? The fear that we see on television or wherever, just the fear of these countries and these things that you hear about. But I have never had any kind of violent behavior put onto me. Never. I've never even had my items stolen or pickpocketed from me. I have seen it. I was walking with somebody one time, and she was playing with her phone, and a motorbike just drove by and took her phone. And I was looking over here, and by the time that I looked in front of me, the driver was gone and she was running after him. And I'm just like, whoa, what happened? I guess I'm happy that wasn't my phone, but but now I always think to myself about my phone. I'm super protective of that. But yeah, that's the most dangerous thing. Um, and then the biggest misconception, I guess it's not about Southeast Asia, it's about everything, is that it's expensive to do what I'm doing. It's not. It's really not that expensive. Anybody from a developed Western country can do what I'm doing. You can come here and travel. You can save up your money and then come travel. Um, what is it? There's a book that I've read, and he says after 6 months of scrubbing toilets, you could save up enough money to come travel over here to Southeast Asia or wherever you want to go. It's very affordable. That's one of the reasons why I'm here. So yeah, those are the questions. If anybody has any more questions, feel free to leave them with me. I'm going to upload this to my YouTube channel, even though it's poor quality because of the bad lighting, but I don't care. It's about the information, not about the cool looking, what are those drone shot stuff. I'm not about that. So it's just about the information. So yeah, if you have any questions at all, please leave them in the comments here or in the YouTube, and I will try to make a response to those. And thank you, Uncle Ron, for your questions, which allowed me to come up with the answers for this video. I'll be putting out more videos soon about, a lot of different things. So thank you for stopping by, and have a good day. Hey, he's here now. Perfect. Yeah. Thank you, Uncle Ron. I'll see you. All right. Bye-bye.